Alrighty then. What the fuck? Alrighty then, hello everyone, welcome back to a video. In today's video, I wanted to re-record a video that I was going to upload, but you see, there's one problem with it, alright? One problem. I was very low energy in that video, and honestly, I was not trying to be low energy for that video, so yeah. What video am I re-recording? You might be asking. Well, very simply. Hold up, give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There should be 12. Yeah. So we got 12 cute aesthetic waifu-ish weapons in the game, and I decided to make a personal list of what I think is the best waifu weapon, because there's a lot of them, honestly. I just want to say this is not going to be all about waifu weapons. What I mean by that is that it is going to be a little bit about how the blueprint is itself, because if it's a bad blueprint, then how the fuck am I supposed to use the weapon skin, you know? Yeah. So, a lot of these, well, actually, all of these are really amazing waifu skins, but it's just that some of the blueprints are actually terrible. So, anyway, let me get to this video with how we're going to do this, right? I made a list, and I separated them into 2 categories, well, 3 actually. I made a category called waifu, cute, and other. Cute is going to be all pink related weapons, alright? You know the pink Mark II carbine called Heartthrob, or Jame Fortune? Those packs? Yeah, those. I'm including those in this video because they're all pink, waifu, cute-ish aesthetics, honestly. So, yeah. And I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, other. Other is gonna be. Point is that there's a certain car thing that I'm gonna like pull up and redo this list for, because I don't know why it's not here. That's gonna be there, and also I'm gonna put the X16 Cherry Blossom. Actually, no. Oh, I just realized what's also wrong with this list. I have to re-rank the list as well because it isn't right. Fuck. Alright, a little bit later, and I finally reconfigured the list, and yeah, so let's get into this video. First, I wanted to say with the Dream Dasher, this position might actually reconfigure itself later on. I haven't gotten to use this gun a lot, honestly, since it came out, because it came out recently. So, just saying, this is first impressions with that weapon, and I've used most of these other weapons. I'm pretty sure I've used all of them, actually. Yeah, I've used all of these. Though I've used some more than others, obviously, of course. I don't know why I'm saying this. Anyway, let's get into the list. So, I'll do waifus first, then I'll go into cute, and then I'll mention our other category, because, you know, other is kind of neat, too, you know. Yeah. So, coming in at number 7 is the Dreammaker Holger. Alright. And you might be saying, why did I put the Holger at the bottom? Well, I have a big problem with this weapon, alright? You know what this problem is? I can't fucking use it, alright? In my eyes, I can't see it as an AR or an LMG because of the fact that it's in the LMG category. It doesn't got enough bullets. Now, you might be saying, but it does, but at the same time, the blueprint for the Holger makes you put on this magazine comparable to an AR. Give me a second to figure out exactly what it is. I think it's 30, but yeah, so I was right. It's 30 round mags, and honestly, it doesn't do enough damage. I haven't checked this on the hardcore yet, though, so maybe that will change something, honestly. Though whenever I do plan to get the Holger Gold, that's kind of where I plan to take it. But then again, I'm waiting for shipment for that. Though I do get why they made it a 30 round mag, so that they could put legs on the anime girl. And if you're asking me, if this was based on like weapon skins alone, the Holger has literally the best looking anime skin in the game. Like, if you've seen it, then you've seen it, and you know, like, that is literally true. Like, come on, man. The colors and everything, man. It's the most beautiful skin in the game, but at the same time, I literally can't use the gun. I don't know. That's just me. Maybe I'm being too harsh, honestly. I probably am, honestly. But, nah. Anyway, with that being said, going on to number 6, we have the Dream Dasher. There's a couple reasons why this is placed so low. One, I've used this very little. and 2, it's because it has similar problems to the Holger, where originally I didn't like it. It comes with a magazine that makes it to where you shoot in like 2 bursts, honestly, and honestly I'm not a fan of that. But there's a problem, not a problem. There's a slight difference between the Holger and then this one. I don't remove legs from the actual magazine this time because, you know, it just isn't there. So I'm a little bit more fine with that. It's just a little design. It becomes gray and it becomes a lot larger. But besides that, though, I could literally just take that off, put sleight of hand on it, and it's literally completely usable. And it's a good variant, honestly. It sounds good as a lot of these, but hey, it's still good, I mean. Yeah. Alright, with all that being said, coming in at number 5 is the Odin, which, if I remember correctly, was the first actual anime gun. And honestly, the Odin's actually really fucking... It's really good, but there's a few problems with it. By that, I mean, there's something wrong with the Holger. The Holger, yeah, there's a lot wrong with that, but there's something wrong with the Odin. It's just the fact that it doesn't fit my playstyle, honestly. Oh, and I wanted to say something real quick. Just because these are like listed 7 through 1 doesn't mean 7's bad. Well, actually, in the Holger case, it actually kind of is because I can't really use it. But like 6 is not even that bad. They're all, I would say they're all like, besides the Holger. I'm kidding. I'll stop shitting on the Holger now. But seriously though, they're all from like good to like the best. All right, it's not like bad or the worst to good, you know. I just want to clarify that, honestly. So yeah, anyway, when it comes to the Odin, I use this there. I believe Shoot House was out at the time whenever I got it, and I put a lot of Shoot House with it, and I didn't really use the Odin prior, so I was a little bit surprised by its kind of bulky build, yet that it shot real slow, but it hit like a truck, honestly. So honestly, it wasn't my playstyle. That's kind of the reason I don't really use the Odin. But it's still... It's got a pretty anime girl. It came with a chibi. I'm pretty sure it's the one that came with the original chibi operator. I could be wrong about that. It's got some really cool Japanese text on it. It's pink. And also it's on the Odin. Well, and I'm kidding about that. But seriously though, the Odin is beefy and it has a colossal suppressor. So if you got colossal suppressor, the Odin... APX5 or something like that. If you have that sight on, and then you have the Odin, and then you have like a big magazine in it, the thing's thick. All right, it's like built. That's kind of one of the things I really like about it. But then again, also I don't like that about it because it doesn't cooperate with my playstyle. Because I'd much rather go with something like the MP7, be fast, all that kind of shit. But then again, that's also because I'm playing Modern Warfare, because Modern Warfare is a game where you're not supposed to go fast, like in Black Ops 3, where you have the exosuit system and stuff like that. Whoa. Anyhow, going on to number 4, the P90 Casanova. There's a couple of reasons why I rank this at number 4. First reason is that I have a little bit of a history with the P90, honestly. It's kind of one of my favorite SMGs, honestly, in this SMG category, but also it's one of my favorite SMGs in Rainbow Six. Reason being is because, well, to be fair, I like playing a lot of Rook in my early days of playing Rainbow Six. So, and then I didn't know any better at the time, so I always ran P90 Rook, and yeah. Honestly, and that reminds me a lot of that, but also because I used a lot there, it reminds me that the P90 is a really good weapon. Lol. But besides the fact that I like the P90 as a weapon entirely differently, the Casanova. Oh wait, this is the Casanova. The Casanova has a really cool, actually, not cool. It has a really cute skin. Honestly, this is a really cute skin. Lol. The only thing this has over the Odin is that the fact that this is a faster weapon, which is more what I've liked. So that's kind of, if you want to know why I put this over the Odin, that's kind of why. So yeah. Though to be fair though, I can only really use weapons like the P90 on small close maps like Shipment and Shoot House and stuff like that, honestly. So, alright, I'm getting off track, actually. Let me get back on track. Yeah, no. The P90 is a great weapon, and it's just more mobile than the Odin. That's why it's above it. So, yeah. Number 3 is the Uzi, or the Uzu, Uwu. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting to say their actual names, but nah, I won't at this point. Alright, so the Uzi, I like this one because of the fact that you might be asking yourself, well, if you're so for that faster playstyle earlier, then why do you have the Uzi above the P90? Would the P90 shoots faster than the Uzi by like a lot? Well, firstly, thank you for catching on. Secondly, because I like to find the Uzi, and also I think it's more steady and might have more range. These are all personal feelings. These are not actual things that I can tell you that are actually in the game, like actual stats in game. But the Uzi just feels steadier. Alright, number 2, we have the M680, or the Cuteness Reload. There's a lot of reasons why I like the Cuteness Reload. Dragon's Breath, obviously. I mean, how could you not? If you don't run Dragon's Breath, the M680 Waifu Edition, then it's just like, why? So, besides my obsession with Dragon's Breath out of the way, no. I like it because of what it came with. I know it's not what I'm supposed to be judging by, but I also like that it came with a waifu body pillow as its charm. I like that it actually is, it's really good for shipment, honestly. I don't know about you, but whenever I go into shipment, I like using it. Lol. Honestly, I know it's saying a good reason, but I like its name. Lol. No, but seriously though, I personally think that's a better name than Dream Maker. Well, actually, I think it's a better name than Dream Dasher. I don't understand why the Dream series is a thing, honestly. I get Dream Killer and Maker because, you know, to kill dreams, you have to make them first, obviously. But what the fuck is Dream Dasher have to do with that, honestly? Then again, I don't know what they expected and what I expected whenever I tried to, like, find out the meaning behind names inside of a video game. Like, why? I don't know. But anyway, shit, I just messed up my Audacity. Give me a second. Alright, I think that's all I have to say for the M680, and now number 1 for the waifus, alright? You want to know what the best waifu gun is in the game? Alright. Well, you see, it's the M4A1. You should have expected this, but the M4A1 is fast. It's a good weapon. It's got an amazing blueprint. And it's got pink tracers as far as I can think. I'm pretty sure it has pink tracers. Lol. But seriously though, there's also this thing. There's just like this. I'll try to get some gameplay up where I'm talking about right now. If you go into like custom games or something like that and you have this gun, if you zoom in, you can like see this engraving of this anime girl on this like circle. And like on the iron sight, lol, that's also a reason, that's kind of a con actually. You can't use any actual sights for this because of the fact that you'll be blocking that, and honestly, I kind of don't care to block it because I really love that, honestly. It's probably my favorite part about the gun. Like, actually, but seriously though, yeah. Just another thing I wanted to mention, that with all of these, I should have had gameplay up where, like, well, I'm talking about all of these. Like, when I was talking about the M4, I should have gameplay up with the M4, shit like that. So you're not going to see one all full gameplay. I'm sorry about that. But, yeah. Quickly go on. This is going to be a 20-minute video. I'm sorry about that, by the way. But, hey. Alright, so to go on with the cute weapons, I'm going to go through this one kind of quickly just because I'm not trying to make this, like, a mini podcast or something. I don't know. By that, I mean, like, 15 minutes. Yeah, so anyway, coming at number 5, you have the Pixie Cutter. By the way, I am including sidearms. Lol. Reason I rated the Pixie Cutter, the Deagle, sorry, at 5 is because I like to rock akimbo on a lot of my pistols, and I can't, even in shipment up close, I can't really use the Deagles like that. I don't know if you're good with the Deagles, and hell, this might even be your number 1 or something. I don't know. But personally, I can't really use it. That's just me though, personally. Oh, and this entire list, I hope nobody gets offended, but it's my personal list, so fuck off. Yeah. Number 4. If you hear any thundering, just to let you know, it's 6 o'clock, and for some reason, it's been thundering for the last couple days, so I can't really help anything about that. When it comes to this clip that you're about to see, I didn't even realize, but these are some anime weapons, and I kind of fucked that up. So, but at this point, it's a 20-minute video, and I've been editing the past couple days, so I'm not going to redo the entire list, unfortunately, but just so you guys know, it'd be at the bottom of the anime list. I'm kidding, it'd be above the Hulk. No, seriously though, I think I'd place it above the... What was the Dream Dasher? I'd put it above that. That's what I'd put it above. Okay. Yeah, just want to make a little side note. Cherry Blossoms. Yeah. I do like the Cherry Blossoms, honestly. They're really good, honestly. And it's the fact that they are Cherry Blossoms is like amazing. But at the same time, I don't agree with the X16 stocks. The X16 stocks is the only part that I don't like about the weapon. I just don't like the X16 stocks. I think it makes it look ugly a little bit. In pink it looks alright, but if it wasn't in pink, I would fucking hate it. Like, actually though. Alright. At number 3, we have the AK-47, the pink perforator, but technically it's the AK-74U with a mod kit, conversion mod. And honestly, I like this one, but there are a couple things I dislike about it. I don't personally like the optic for it. Wait, why am I talking about all the things I don't like about these weapons, honestly? I don't know, but I don't like the optic for it. But as an AR, I do like it. It's kind of like a more heavy AR, so I'll give it that. And honestly, it's got more bolts than the Scar. And honestly, it's got this really massive, like, drum mag on it, which looks really cool, honestly. But at the same time, if you're gonna rock that on an AK-74U conversion modded AK, it's gonna look a little weird. Like, I don't even know if you can do that either, honestly. If you can, I'll be surprised, honestly. But anyway, number 2 is the Dame Fortune, the Auger. Now, I'm surprised with myself when I came to actually rate it at number 2 because it's really high, especially since I don't really use the Auger or the AUG. Do you guys prefer AUG or Auger? I know it's called the AUG, but Auger is just better to say, honestly. IMO. But yeah, no. The AUG, it surprised me whenever I put it up here because of the fact that I don't really use it. I think that's my least used SMG as well, honestly. But at the same time, out of all of this, I personally like it over those pistols only because it's an AR, and why I like it over the AK is because of its heaviness. Like I was mentioning before, I don't particularly like the heaviness, or sorry, I don't particularly like running a slower playstyle, so that's why, because I can run around a lot faster IMO with the Auger. Well, yeah. And at number 1, of course I want to pick the Mark II carbine for a lot of reasons, because it's fast. Like, literally, it's fucking fast. It's got the name Heartthrob. It's pink. It's literally all pink. It's a semi-auto. I can use this in a lot of situations. It's a primary. And, to top it all off, I can run a riot shield on my back. So what's there not to love? Oh. That, and also over the AUG and AK-47, I can shoot shots off a lot faster with the Mark II. Yeah. So anyway, it's literally been 20 minutes, but I think besides that, we have one more category. Personally, I don't have anything to compare this to, so I don't have like a list for it. But I wanted to compare the Car 98 Butterfly, and I wanted to put it somewhere on this list. So out of the list of 7,714 minus 6,5 minus 2 would be 12, so that would be 13 in total. So there'd be 13 weapons, and out of 13, I would put it at a close. I'd put it above the Dream Maker. Let's put it in the Q category, and when we put it in the Q category, I would probably put it. I would honestly put it above. I'd put it above the AK. Honestly, that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah. So anyway, with that being said, it's been 22 minutes of my recording session, and I have to edit this video, get rendered, so that I can upload it tomorrow, because I personally said that I was going to upload some more than this person. By the way, if you haven't checked that video out, it's my most recent video besides this one. So yeah, figure check that out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and as always, oh, and hit the bell, please. Whoa. If you guys enjoyed, I'm just kidding. But seriously though, thank you all so much for watching. My name's Son, of course, and I will see you guys later.